everyone, welcome back to the Business Circle with Sina. If you're ready to turn your business into a reality, today's video is here for you. So today we're going to be going through a step-to-step guide on how to get your business registered using the CIPC platform. So this particular video is specifically for the South African market, but in later stages I promise to make videos for other countries.
So let's dive in. So when you get to Google or whichever search engine you use, you're going to be typing CIPC, and then it's going to take you here. So here you'll see CIPC, and then it says login, register, and the different options. So we will click, okay, no, let's just go to the home and I can show you from there how to get to the register page. So I'll click CIPC, your business our focus, and it's going to take you to their home page. So when you get to their home page, you're going to see here in the corner where my mouse is moving, there's login and register. So for me, who already has a profile with CIPC, login would be more sufficient. But if you're new, register is also sufficient for you. But if you click it, it's going to take you to the next page, which is this one. So when you get here, if you do have a profile with CIPC, you don't have to do the step. But if you are starting from scratch and you've never ever created a profile with CIPC, so listen carefully here. So here you're going to first have to register as a customer. So you see where my mouse is moving? You're going to click here, register as a customer. Once you click there, it's going to take you to this page. So if you come here, you'll see customer login, password reset, and then customer registration. So you're going to click customer registration to register yourself first. So before you can register the business, you just first need to verify yourself. So you see here, it's going to ask you, do you have a South African ID? So you'll click yes if you do, and you'll click no if you don't. So let's go with yes. And then you see it's going to ask you for your ID number and your surname. So let me put in mine and then my surname, and I say continue, and then you'll see it says I already have a profile. So here under customer code, this is my specific code, so no one else has this code. And then that's my customer name under this column, and then my status is currently A, meaning I'm active, and balance means I don't owe CIPC at the moment. So if, for example, you are behind on your annual returns or anything, or you find whatever, then the balance might be written there. But also, like, if you put in money, for example, you want to register another company and then you deposit money into your profile, it should show here. So I'm currently 00, no movements on my side based on this. So okay, I'm happy with the information I see here, so I'll say continue. Okay, so because I couldn't continue on the platform because I already have a profile, I couldn't go in and show you what information you need to put in. But luckily, on their website, they do have a step-by-step guide as well. So I'm just going to share that with you, but you're more than welcome to also go through their website and check it for yourself. So as you can see here, this is the kind of information that you should have on standby when registering yourself as a customer. So they're going to ask you this information, like which country you're from, your cell phone number, email address, telephone number, fax number, physical address, province, postal address, and province. And then this is how it should look on your side to make sure that you are doing the right thing. So you see, you'll fill in all that information, and then you're going to click register at the end. So once you've clicked register, and then click continue, you're going to receive your own customer code. Remember, I mentioned I had my one on my profile, so you're also going to receive your one to show that you are registered. And then you're gonna you should receive it via SMS if I'm not mistaken, and then you are set. So you see, you enter your personal information and all of that, and then your customer code will be issued. Okay, so now we move to the fun part, actually registering your company. So we're gonna search BizPortal. not CIPC this time. BizPortal it works with CIPC, but separate websites, but they do similar things. But BizPortal is where we do most of the work. So yeah, so you see, it says BizPortal brought to you by CIPC. So you'll click BizPortal, and then when you're in, so now we come to the landing page of BizPortal. So we're gonna come to this corner where my mouse is, and we're gonna go to log in. When you get to this landing page, now we're gonna enter your ID number here, and then you'll enter the password that you created when you were registering yourself as a customer. And then you go to log in. Now that you've landed on your user profile page, so you'll see all your information here, and then you see here it will ask you to register a new company. So just to show you the different statuses, what they mean, if you scroll down, you'll see green means in business, orange means in deregistration process, and then red means final deregistration. So CIPC will deregister your company if you don't file your annual returns. I did mention earlier on that I will do another video later on to explain what that is, but it's something that you need to do as a business owner in an annual manner. So you'll see here, I currently have two companies. So one is deregistered because I wasn't filing my annual returns, but I am in the process of reviving the company. So there is a way where you can, after being deregistered, you can ask CIPC. It's almost like appeal for your company to be active again. So this one, I'm busy in the process of getting it active again, and then I have one that is currently active as well, which is in business. So it's green. So I've been doing my annual returns. As I say, business, you learn on the way. So I learned from the first business that, okay, annual returns are NB. So with the current business, the latest business that I have, I'm making sure that my annual returns are always filed. So back to the purpose of this section. So you click here. Now that you've landed on the company registration landing page, you'll see it says here company registration, name reservation. So you can reserve a name for your company. So if you see it says you can apply, you can give 4 potential names during the application process, which costs 50 Rand. And if your name is approved, you're going to have to oh yeah, sorry, if your name is not approved, then you'll need to apply with another 50 Rand. So every time you apply for a name, it's 50 Rand, and you can apply for 4 names at a time for that business. So back here, so you'll come here at the bottom on new registration. You're going to click there. Then you're going to come here to this page. It will take you to this page, and then you see it's the terms and conditions. So you just have to make sure you read everything. And then when you're done reading your terms and conditions, you'll click yes here. And then you can say continue. Then now you're going to see another terms and conditions page. So you just scroll up. Please make sure you read through everything. For the purpose of this video, I can't read through everything, but for yourself, please read through all the terms and conditions before you say yes here. So I'll say yes, and then continue. Then it's going to take you to the UIF terms and conditions. So these ones you don't need to scroll, you'll just read there, and then you say yes, and you say continue. So now when you land here, it's going to ask you what type of company you want to register. So if you click on the drop down, you'll see you can choose a private company, which is a PTY Ltd, which is the one that's most common now, instead of sole proprietor and partnerships. And then there's also non-profit company. If you'd like me to make a video on the different kinds of companies that you can register, please on the comment section, please make the request there, and then I will definitely make a video on the different kind of businesses you can register. So we will click private company, and then you'll see it'll tell you that a private company needs to have at least one director, and then a maximum of 10 directors are allowed. And then, for example, let me just see. If you click non-profit company, it will ask you, it will tell you that you need at least 3 directors, and only South Africans can be appointed as directors in that in your non-profit. Okay, but we're gonna click private company, so we'll say private company, and then we'll say continue. So here, it's going to ask you for the ID numbers of the directors of the company or the director. So here you'll enter the ID number. So make sure you have all the ID numbers of all the directors that you want to start a company with. And then once you click this button, it will give this drop down, and then it will show if those your potential directors or you are not blacklisted. So if you don't have a delinquent status, it's going to be green. If you have a delinquent status, I'm assuming it's going to be red. And then you'll click continue. Then when you land on this page, it's going to ask you for the director contact details. So you'll enter your surname, first name, all the information that is needed, and then click continue. Then the next page will take you here where you have to fill in your company details. So it asks you which month. Then you're going to come here on company registration, company details, and then you see here it's asking you about the month you're going to file your financial year. So all of this information you put in here, it must be something that is mentioned in your company's MOI, Memorandum of Incorporation. So you can choose whatever month. So I'll go with Feb, and then how many authorized shares will be issued. I'll go with 1,000, and then physical address of the company. So in this case, if you are starting a business from scratch, you don't have office space, then here you can just put where you stay as the address where the company is going to conduct its business, and then you take care if the postal is the same information, and then you click continue. Then you're going to land on this page. It's called company registration, name options. So you have 3 options. You can choose. If you have a name already, then you'll select here. If you want to apply for a new name, you'll select here. If you just want to register without a name for now and just get the company registered, but you're still deciding what name you want to proceed with, you can choose here. So I'll choose the one without a name because I can't think of a name right now. So you click select here. Then you're going to come to this page. So here it's where you can register for compensation fund or UIF for your company. So it's going to ask you, does your company have employees? So you can choose yes or no. So my company doesn't have employees, it's just me. So I'll say no. Then it's going to take you to this page. So it's going to ask you if you want to apply for the B-BBEE certificate. So if you read here, it says startup companies and companies with a turnover of no more than 10 million rand are regarded as exempted micro enterprises, EMEs, and are eligible to apply for the certificate at no cost. So I'll tick yes. Then here it's going to ask you how many shareholders does the enterprise have. So my one has 1, so I'll put 1 there. Then how many of those shareholders are black? And it's 1 because it's just me. And then out of the black shareholders, how many are female? Which is me, which is 1. But obviously if you have more, you'll put the accurate number. And then you can go to continue. Then it's gonna ask you the percentage. So if, for example, you've got 2 people, so obviously you'll say 50-50 maybe. So in my case, because I'm just the only director and I'm the only shareholder, so 100% of the shares come to me. So you see it says black female shareholder 1, Then it says calculate, and then it says please note once you submit this application, by clicking the continue button below, these figures above cannot be changed. And you see it's already allocated me my BEE level, so I'm a level 1 contributor. And then I go continue, and then it's going to ask these questions. So out of the total of one shares, how many are unemployed black people not attending or not required by law to attend an educational institution? So you go through each question and answer it and say continue. Then when you're done answering all those questions and you have said continue, it's going to ask you, do you confirm that the information on black shareholding percentage supplied by yourself is true and accurate? So I'm going to say yes, and then click apply. Then on the next page, it's going to ask you about your bank account. So you see, it'll say, would you like to open a business bank account? So you have an option to say yes or no. And you see, they even give you those options. So they show you ABSA. The cheapest bank account option is 80 Rand a month in terms of bank fees. And then FNB, it's 99 Rand a month. Capitec is 50 Rand a month. Let me just scroll down, and then you see Nedbank has a startup bundle which has zero monthly fees, and Standard Bank from 7 Rand a month. So you'll choose which one works best for you. For me, for now, I'll just say no. So now we get to the payment page. So here, so it's going to show you. So you see the amount due for me to registering this company is 125, because I didn't mention the name. So if I wanted the company name, it would be 175 for the 50 Rand that I mentioned earlier that you need to pay to reserve a company name. So the amount that I need to pay is 125. And you see, if I had deposited the money already, it would show here, but it's currently sitting on 00. So the nice thing is that they mentioned for us the banking details that you can use, and then under payment reference, you use your customer code. So if you want to download your BE certificate or your certificate to show that your company is registered, if you go to CIPC, there is something that says download certificates there, and then once you click it, then you have to log in as on your customer profile. Then once logged in, so it will ask you for your customer code, your password, and then you must also just fill in the security code and then say log in. Then once you in, you'll see there on enterprise inquiry. So there will be different options that are listed there. So you can go to certificates and disclosures or enterprise inquiry if you want to see if your company, what status it is on. And then you'll need to put in your enterprise number. So you should get it via email. So after doing the application, the email address that you put when you registered as a customer, you'll get emailed there once you have an enterprise number. So the enterprise number is like your company's registration number. And then see as an example here, it will show you the enterprise details, like who are the directors and all the information that's relevant for that company. And then you are done. Want to see other functions you can do on the website, once you've logged in, you're going to come here on services on the BizPortal. Then you click there. Then you're going to land on this page. So here, if you click Biz Profile, it will show you your details. And then company registration, it will show you company things, SARS service. So if you want to apply for tax for your company, you can do it also on this platform. You can download your BE certificate here. You can apply for a bank account here as well. If you want to change your company name, you can do it here. If you want to file your annual report, yeah, you can also do it here, the annual return. You can also apply for UIF here. You can change your address here or your company's address. So when you finally have managed to get office space and you want to just update your address and remove your physical address from there, you can just put your business address in there, and there you have it. All your services that you will need to do for yourself, you can find them right here.
And there you have it. That's how you do it. So if you run into any issues, don't stress. You can contact CIPC via email at info@cipc.co.za, or you can call their customer care number on 086 100 2472, or you can even walk through their centers in all the major cities. And you can also check out their FAQ website. I'll put in the link in the description below for you to find their platform easier. And there you have it, a simple step-by-step guide to registering your own business using CIPC. So if you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, comment, and share with someone who will find this information very helpful. Do drop off any questions for me in the comment section. I would love to help, and I would love to also hear from you. And until next time, please keep building your business dreams, and see you next time.